Hey, what's up guys, iMAT here, and today we have the LA99 smartwatch. It's a new Pixel watch replica. Yes, you heard it right. Finally, we have an upgraded version of the LA24 smartwatch and a new Pixel watch replica. I am just too excited to share this smartwatch with you and to share all of the features inside this smartwatch. It comes with amazing accessories in the box and amazing features in the smartwatch, and in this video we're gonna be taking a look at all of them. Before we start, if you're new here, a subscribe to the channel will be highly appreciated. So let's get right into it and find out everything about the LA99 smartwatch. So here's the box. Let's find out what comes inside it. So I'm gonna open it. So first of all, we have the LA99 smartwatch. Then we get a thread inside it. After that, we have silicone straps. Then if we lift this up, below we will get magnetic charger. Then we have user manual to get you started. And after that, let's open it. And here we have two band locks. And then the smartwatch can be used with this thread. The smartwatch is available in two colors. We have silver and black color. If you look at the smartwatch, we get a full display. Then on the right side, we have a crown key. It is an insensible knob key and you won't hear a clicky sound whenever you use it, and it is also locked and it won't change the watch face. It can also be used to turn on the screen off tile. After that, we have the side key which can be used to access the sport modes. If you talk about the size of the smartwatch, then it comes in 46mm size and the dimensions are 46mm into 11.5mm thickness. After that, on the right side we get the microphone, and on the left side we have the speakers. On the back side we get the magnetic charging points, and here we have the health sensors. And this is the straps area, so you can use two kind of straps with it. So first of all, you might be wondering how to use these pieces with the smartwatch. So what you'll have to do is keep it like this and then push it in. You'll have to do the same with the other piece. So here you can see that this is how it will look. It can also be used as a necklace. They have provided a thread with it, so let me put it inside it and tie a knot. So this is how it will look. You can also use a chain with it, and other than that we have silicone straps. So same like this, you will have to place it here and then push it in, and do the same with the upper one, and this is how the straps will look. So unlike the LA24 smartwatch, you can use any 22mm strap with it. So the good thing about it is that they are not fixed. As you can see here, we have a piece which goes in the smartwatch, and here we have simple 22mm straps attached to it. If you want to change the straps, or for example you're gonna use a necklace strap, you will have to press the strap locks here and then pull the straps. And here's how the smartwatch will look on the wrist with the silicone straps. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. After that, the smartwatch is said to be using RL8763EWE-VP chip inside it. The body material is said to be zinc alloy, and if you talk about the display, it is said to be using 1.43 inches of AMOLED display, and as far as I have checked in the dark, it is using a true AMOLED display. And here is a look at the bezel size. After that, the resolution of the smartwatch is said to be 466 into 466. Overall, the resolution looks quite good. Everything is quite clear on the smartwatch. After that, if you take a look at the home screen, we get the control center, and from right to left we have quick access applications. Then from bottom to top we get the notifications, and from left to right we have the menu. It has its own custom theme for the menu. There are a lot of menu styles in it. You can use the crown key to double click and change the menu style. So let's take a look at all of the menu styles. All of the menu styles are really unique. I really like this one, although it's not the smoothest, but if we talk about ease of use, then this menu style has to be my number one. Now let's take a look at all of the watch faces. This watch face is a custom watch face that I installed using the watch application. I'll show that to you later in the video. Then we have 4 built-in watch faces. Let's take a look at all of them. So these were all of the built-in watch faces. As I mentioned earlier, the watch faces are locked, and using the crown key won't change the watch face, which is the best thing compared to the LA24 smartwatch, as LA24 smartwatch does not have the lock watch face option. If you talk about the screen time, it can be a maximum of 30 seconds, and after 30 seconds of inactivity, the display will either turn off or turn on the screen off dial if you are using one. Then if you talk about the screen off dial or the always on display, then the always on display clock are of two types. First, we have a pointer clock or an analog clock, and the second one is a digital clock, and this is how it looks. The screen off dial can stay on forever until the battery dies, and it also has the option for 5 minutes all the way up to 30 minutes, and then all day option. And the smartwatch also comes with a raise gesture, and you can twist your wrist to turn off the display and twist it again to turn it back on. Let's take a look at all of the languages supported by it. these were all of the languages supported by it. The smartwatch also has the vibration intensity customization, and the strong level looks quite good. Then we have the reminder settings option, so you can turn on many reminders from here, and it also has the crown vibration option. If you scroll down, we have the ringtone settings option. Here first of all we have the ringtone volume setter. Then we have the ringtone option, so you can turn on ringtone and vibration for the incoming call. After that we have system sound option to turn on ring and vibration for alarm and find watch option. And then in the end we have the message tone option, where you can turn on vibration as well as ring for the messages. We will surely test that later in the video. And as far as I've checked, you cannot add a passcode in the smartwatch. It uses the OnVear Pro application and is detected as LA99-A707. First of all, if you go to watch settings, here we have the firmware upgrade, units and time format option. So it also supports time format of 12 hour as well as 24 hour. You can also select the unit system from here. Then here we have the firmware upgrade option. As of now it is running the latest firmware version. After that, if you scroll down, we have the exercise push option. So other than the sport modes which are already available in the smartwatch, you can choose many sport modes from here, and all you have to do is just tap on them to add them in the smartwatch. After selecting, you will have to tap on computing exercise. Then we have the watch face center here, and there are a lot of watch faces available here. Most of them are available for totally free. Here we have some paid dial also, and if you want to purchase any of them, you will have to pay 99 cents. Other than that, all of the watch faces in the smartwatch are available for totally free. We have some mechanical dials also. I really like all of them, and I also really like this one. If you want to get this one, then go back and here scroll down. Here you'll have to go to the classic section, and it is available here. All you have to do is just tap here, and after that you'll have to tap on sync watch faces. Then here we have the custom dial option. So this one is free. So first of all, you can select the picture. After selecting the picture, you can go to placement. There are 4 positions available for the digital clock. Then we have the font color option here, and if you want to use more options on the custom watch face, you'll need to pay 99 cents. Here we have many options. You can freely move the content on the watch face. Then we have many backgrounds already available, and if you go to dial, first of all we have the number dial. We have 4 options here. Then we have pointer dial. There are many options available for pointer dial also. And then we have scale options here. You can also add different types of scale. And we have components option. We have battery of 4 types. There are many options given here. Like you can actually customize the watch face, but again you will have to pay 99 cents for that. If you go to the my section, it shows the dials you have already downloaded. Then if you scroll down, we have watch camera option, using which you can use the smartwatch as a Bluetooth shutter button, and all you have to do is just tap here to click a picture using it, and here the picture is clicked. Then we have the notifications option. So if you scroll down, we have the more notifications option here, which means it can send you the notifications for almost all of the applications on your smartphone, even if that application isn't listed here. It does not have to include all of the applications on your smartphone, but includes most of the main ones. So it turns on the display when you receive a new notification and shows a full screen prompt, and it also supports WhatsApp business notifications, which is a big plus point. WhatsApp business lies under the category of more notifications or other applications. That's why it does not show the app icon, and here's how the notification center looks. After that, for longer notifications, it does not support scrolling, and it also does not support emojis. We also do not have red dot alert for unread notifications, since it shows full screen notifications, so there aren't any unread notifications. If you want to mute the notifications, you can turn on the do not disturb mode. After that, the notifications will be silently added in the notification center and won't be shown on the home screen as a prompt. And this is the best thing about it. First of all, check out the vibration intensity. So here it is showing the notification for the WhatsApp call. Yes, it does support WhatsApp calling. So I'm gonna accept the call, and here you can see that it has opened the call screen. So this is another big plus point in this smartwatch. After that, we have reminder settings again. Then we have health monitoring. After that, here we get the communication settings. So you can also sync your favorite contacts in the smartwatch and add up to 10 frequent contacts. So this is one thing that I didn't like about this model, that you can only add 10 contacts in it. After that, we have the find device option, using which you can easily find your smartwatch. It rings as well as vibrates, so you can easily find it. In the end, we have more settings where we get the option to sync with Apple Health. Then we have other options here, and in the application we also get the exercise tab, and here we have the health tab, which stores all of your fitness data. As far as I've checked, I didn't find the option in the smartwatch to use the smartwatch as an NFC access card, and as far as I've checked, the smartwatch can also be not used as an NFC tag. And if you talk about Bluetooth calling, then the smartphone uses the same connection as the watch application for Bluetooth calling. All you need to do is turn on this calling icon in the control center, and after that make sure you have sync contacts option turned on in the Bluetooth device connection settings so that it shows the name of the caller whenever you receive a new call. So currently I do not have a SIM card in this device, but if you go to the dialer, you can call directly from the smartwatch, and you can also receive calls directly on it. It rings as well as vibrates on the incoming call and also shows the name of the caller. You can silent the call from here, and you can also accept the call from here. And once you have accepted the call, you can adjust the volume level from here. Then you can mute the call from here. You can also transfer the call to the smartphone and back to the smartwatch from here, and in the end you can end the call from here. Now let's talk about music control. So if you go to the control center, here we actually have two options, call audio and media audio. If I turn on media audio, then whenever I play this sound, it's gonna play it on the smartwatch, and currently the sound is coming from the smartwatch. And if I turn off the media audio option, then the sound will come out of the smartphone. So now let's test if we can control the media playing on the device without having to use Bluetooth calling. So let's try. So yes, you can. It's a great option. You can also control the sound level, and you can also play next or previous track from here. It's a great option as you won't have to use Bluetooth calling to control the media playing on your device, hence it will not shift the sound from the smartphone to the smartwatch. It also has the find phone option to find your smartphone. All you need to do is tap on the play button and the smartphone will start to ring and vibrate so you can easily find it. Using the watch application, you can also sync weather data to the smartwatch. It uses the location services, so make sure you have given the location access to VWAR Pro application. So here are the values compared to the iOS server. iOS server says it's gonna be 10 degree right now. It shows 9 degree. You can also scroll down to access the weather for the upcoming days. Overall, I really like the UI of the weather application. It is perfectly designed for an AMOLED display. And now it is time to check out the rest of the applications. So starting from the top, we have the activity data option, which stores all of your activity data. Then we have workout modes option, and there are a lot of workout modes available here. Workout record stores all of your workout data. After that, we have heart rate and blood oxygen level checker, and if you use any of them in the air, the sensors will stop working and the smartwatch will give the error that failed to measure the data. Please keep still and wear clung to skin. After that, if you use it on the table, the sensors still stop working and the smartwatch again gives the error that failed to measure the data. Please keep still and wear clung to skin. And if you try to use it on the skin, the sensors will continue to work as you can see here, and the smartwatch will start to give values in a few seconds. It means that the smartwatch has wear detection as well as proximity sensor, which is a big plus point. After that, we have sleep tracker. You need to wear the smartwatch while sleeping to track your sleep data. Then we have the alarm clock, so you can add alarms directly in the smartwatch. Let's go ahead and set an alarm, and here's how the alarm is shown. It rings as well as vibrates, and the ring is quite loud. Here we have the stop option or snooze or plus 10 minutes option. Then we have the stopwatch application. You can start the stopwatch from here and then add laps from here, and once you finish, you can tap here to take a look at all of the laps. Then we have the timer application. We have some predefined times here, and you can scroll all the way down to set the time according to your need. Let's set it for 1 second, and when the timer ends, it only vibrates once. This should have added the option that it should vibrate as well as ring. Then we have the stress level calculator, and currently it is measuring my stress level and it is saying 43 and normal. I'm actually not stressed right now. After that, we have breath training. You can tap here to start the breath training. First of all, it will ask you to set the duration, and after that it's gonna start. It doesn't have the option to set the speed. After that, we have the flashlight application. It can actually really help in the dark. Then we have messages to show you the notifications, and these were all of the applications in the LA99 smartwatch. In the end, the smartwatch is advertised to come with a battery capacity of 250 mAh, which can be charged using the magnetic charger provided inside the box. If I talk about my personal experience with the battery, then I've been working on this video for about 40 to 45 minutes now, and when I started recording the video, the battery level was 92 to 93%, and after 40 to 45 minutes of continuous recording, it has gone down to 90%, which is just impressive, and it has lost approximately 3% of the battery in 40 to 45 minutes of usage, which equals 1% drainage about every 15 minutes, which is just amazing. And with an amazing AMOLED display and a great screen of tile, I think it can easily give you 4 to 7 days of battery life even when you are using the always on display. So guys, this was all from today's video and from the LA99 smartwatch. I'm just in love with this model. This smartwatch is just too good, and I would really prefer it over the LA24 smartwatch. It comes with an always on screen of dial. Then we have a bigger display this time, and another thing that I really liked is that now you can use any 22mm straps with this smartwatch. And what do you think about this necklace strap? Let me know in the comment section below. If you would like to place an order, I'm gonna be leaving its link in the description box below, and I would really appreciate if you can use use that link to purchase the smartwatch. You can also visit the channel to find many more missing smartwatch videos like this. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on the upcoming videos. Let me know which color would you go for. I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, this is iMAT. Peace.